MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, to me, this game is all about which team handles the pressure of Game 7 the best. The players know what's at stake. The fans know what's at stake. The winner goes to the World Series. The loser goes home. Every play really matters, so we'll see who can play the cleanest game and come up with some timely plays.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Chet Steadman gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Now at the plate, Zach Ham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Zach Ham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Torres is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, David.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
David Wright comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tom Butcher.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Wright, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first, runner back standing. The 2-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Three-two pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kevin James will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the LCS. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Standing in, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Embry.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the shortstop, Padilla.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Padilla is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got the count 2-2.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here now the 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying into the basket, and it's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jordy Mercer.
Now here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Coleman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Hayward. That's in the basket. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So in now for Chicago, Isaac Pineda. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. James is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
The pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Patrick Corbin comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box now, David Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here now the 2-2. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
In now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And there's ball 1. One and one, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets nothing.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Line drive to center field. Santiago is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is it.
And with 2 away, here's another look at our playoff bracket. And obviously everything on the line here in Game 7. Each team wants to be the one to have their logo slide into that empty spot there in the World Series. Striding into the box, Kevin Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Smith, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Two and two to the Mets catcher.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Reuben Griffin would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Now to the plate, Chet Steadman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, J.C. Embry will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Griffin is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jesse Padilla, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie.
So stepping in, Freddie Santiago, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Tyler Coleman would be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Coleman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now, Isaac Pineda. He grounds it sharply to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets nothing. Coming to the plate now, Ruben Griffin. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting it, the second baseman, Frazier.
Digging in now, Ray Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Santiago is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off,
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Count 2-1.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
the right fielder, number 20, David Torres.
Stepping into the box, David Torres. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's 1-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And that misses 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
The 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So digging in now, Adam Greenberg. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now back, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
So striding in, Chet Steadman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two out with the man at first. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One left for the Cubs, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Zach Ham. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, David Wright, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0.
Ball two.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
From the stretch, a swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's safe.
So we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third, as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box, Tom Butcher, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way.
Ball left outside. That's ball four.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
At the plate, Ryan Subcheck. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And another foul ball. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cubs are on top 4-1. Striding in once again, J.C. Embry.
The second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in once again, Jesse Padilla. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. The pitch.
Oh, 1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. '50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Butcher will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off to the net.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Splitter taken here. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ruben Griffin.
Ready now, Ruben Griffin. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ray Frazier.
Striding in, Ray Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it 4-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler Coleman.
The first baseman, Tyler Corbett.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Digging in, Isaac Pineda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Subcheck is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, catcher, Travis James.
Standing in, Travis James. First delivery to him on the way.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box, David Torres. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Line drive base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Adam Greenberg, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Chet Steadman, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cubs lead it 5-1. Jay Roberts takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Cubs, number 45, Jay Roberts.
Brock Fernandez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Coleman is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Zach Ham.
Digging in and looking for more, Zach Ham. Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Called a strike there, 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, third baseman, David Wright.
Now at the plate, David Wright. First pitch on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Roberts, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Next for the Mets, Tom Butcher. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. They're down here 5-1. Wade Davis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18, Wade Davis.
J.C. Embry will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
The second baseman, J.C. Embry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And that's in there, 2-1. Now the pitch. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Jesse Padilla is on deck. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Up next to the pad, not shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Jesse Padilla will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate now, Freddie Santiago, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
To the plate now, Tyler Coleman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Santiago is on his way home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Isaac Pineda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 1, Ryan. Corbett.
Digging in, Ryan Subcheck. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
In now, Kevin Smith.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Greenberg is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Ruben Griffin.
Now at the plate, Ruben Griffin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now back, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Ray Frazier. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, That's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Joel Benjamin answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Alex Machado will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That misses. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hats off to that one. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Vernon Dominguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 25, Vernon Dominguez.
Now batting, Travis James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's over. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. David Torres will be next. The 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
David Torres.
So striding forward now, David Torres, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Griffin is there. 2 down.
Now batting, no left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Greenberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Eric Robeson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Robeson.
Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Stefan Bruner enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. J.C. Embry will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 7 and the Mets 1. Elvis Franco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Ham. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, the cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Embry calls for it. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Settling in now, David Wright. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage,
Now
2
batting.
strikes against the
The first
batter.
baseman.
He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Tom Butcher. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Up next to the net, the center fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 1, Ryan Subcheck.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Subcheck. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Stepping up now, Kevin Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Mets leave him loaded. They're down 7-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
One and two, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Tyler Coleman, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Isaac Pineda. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Travis James.
Ready for another shot now, Travis James. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Danny Quo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Danny Quo.
David Torres will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here comes the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
2-1 now. Two out, bases loaded. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They're on top 7-1. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Luke Little will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Billy Rivera will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 24, Billy Rivera.
Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ray Frazier is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rivera is there. 1 away.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Ray Mercer.
Stepping in, Ray Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1. Outside and a full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
The pitcher, number 19.
Jordy Mercer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jordy Mercer.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-0. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zach Camp. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And now a soft liner here to the right side, but foul. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Next up for New York, David Wright. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. Ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A high fastball is in there.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
At the plate, Tom Butcher, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and once again there will be joy in Wrigleyville tonight. The Cubs are World Series bound.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.